If you stumble upon this video, then you are part of the first wave of New Earth celebrities. And what do I mean with New Earth celebrities? I'm talking about souls who are becoming famous not for their looks or their drama, but because of their light. We've been conditioned to think that celebrity means status, attention, and money. But in this new era that we're entering into, visibility is service. Being seen is no longer ego. It's divine assignment. The world doesn't need more influencers. It needs more expanders, people showing what is possible when you are in full alignment with your soul. And if that is not you, then I have no idea how you ended up on this video. And I know it might sound scary, especially if you don't have an online presence already. But remember that if you're hiding your voice, doubting your gifts, or afraid to be seen, you're delaying the ripple effects that could wake up thousands, if not millions of people. Because this wave of New Earth celebrities are not meant to blend in, they're meant to broadcast truth. Now I've grouped these into 3 different categories. I'm curious which one you are. But before we get into that, I wanted to let you know of the biggest obstacle that you might face. And that is the fear of visibility. Part of you that wants to share your light, but still hides behind perfectionism or self-doubt. And that is why I keep telling my students in Nomad Freedom Academy, take messy action. This is how you will see results. You will learn from doing. And when it comes to self-doubt, don't have it. Your unique life experience, your unique energy, and you being a few steps ahead of the people that you're serving is enough. You don't need a double PhD or be a TED Talk speaker or any authority like that. You will attract people on your unique frequency. You literally have a soul contract with the people you're meant to help. And without further ado, here are the 3 types of New Earth celebrities. First one is the teacher. Do you have knowledge and expertise to share about a certain subject? Maybe it's something that you're really nerdy about, that you love reading about, that people come to you for help for. You can create informational videos, how-to videos, step-by-step videos, and people will find them online, for example on YouTube. That's a platform I recommend for you if this is you, because this is where people come to find solutions to their problems, more so than, let's say, TikTok, X, or Instagram. And if this is you and you're not sure which niche you should be in exactly, then book a free clarity call, link in the description, and we can get more clarity around what your niche could be. Affirm in the comments, my energy is my influence. Type 2 is the channeler. We have so many channelers in Nomad Freedom Academy. And this is just like it sounds like. You easily get intuitive downloads that you then share with the collective. And you probably know if this is you. You go on a nature walk, you go into meditation, and you feel this strong download like, oh my gosh, this is a huge insight. I need to share this with the world. And if this is you, it doesn't really matter if you are on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, but I would recommend a video platform rather than, for example, X, that is very text-based. And if this is you, then I urge you to today, or at least this week, film a little Instagram story where you are sharing a truth, a download, an insight that you've had recently. Unfiltered, take messy action. Don't worry about how your hair or your makeup or anything else looks, and just press publish. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. In fact, filming videos is my favorite part of my business. Your authenticity is your magnet. And that leads us to number 3, which is the grid activator. And this is going to be such an important celebrity now with the rise of AI, getting a community together. People are feeling more isolated, more lonely than ever. And the grid activator are the connectors, the ones who bring community, movements, and souls together to anchor higher timelines. Maybe you felt called to gather people, whether it's online, in person, maybe you've organized meetups, retreats, communities, and that's not random if you felt called to do that. And if you feel an urge to create communities, then start small. So I felt this calling when I was living in Stockholm. I started a meetup on meetup.com, and in the beginning it was just a few people that turned up, but eventually it grew, and I think it has over 500 members now. And we literally just met up in a coffee shop, and each week was a new theme, a new spiritual theme that we discussed. So you can keep it super simple to begin with. Or maybe start a membership or a Telegram group. You chose this mission pre-birth. And if you felt unseen, misunderstood, or ahead of your time, know that it's because pioneers always go first. You're part of the first wave of a new kind of fame, one based on frequency and not on followers. And it's your time to step forward. And if you are ready to be seen for truly who you are and build your soul-aligned platform, then watch the next video, Best Business Models for Spiritual People. Link in the pinned comment or the description. Love you and see you in the next episode.